So here you are working your butt off, trying to find clients for your Power BI consulting business, doing a lead generation game, and you're out there, you're networking. But what if people are like turning you down? What if they're not responding to you? What if they don't want to talk to you? It can be so frustrating and demoralizing. So let's talk about that here today. Now, in one of our earlier videos, I talked about how online conversations are not that different than in-person communications, and there's no reason to make it weird. So, you can catch, we'll put a link somewhere to where you can catch all of our videos. So if you missed that, go watch that as well. But here we're talking about we're doing all of this stuff and you're doing it right, but people are just not responding. Now, there are two things here. The first thing you need to understand is that there's a metric. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know if it's scientifically accurate based on some study, but in our community, in the entrepreneur community, it's often said that at any given point of time, only 3% of the people are ready to buy. Now, that's not a big percentage, and that's why in the last video I talked about the importance of consistency, right? Where you set a target, I'm going to reach out to 10 potential clients in my defined niche. That's the most important step that most people miss or mess up. Don't do that. Don't be that person, right? So you define your niche and then you say, I'm going to reach out to 10 people every week or every month. And again, as I said, it's not in the last video that it's not about the number or the time frame, it's about consistency, doing it consistently, right? So that's how you get over that 3% hurdle. Now, another key factor here is that folks, hey, I have gone through this and I know when somebody stops responding to you, you feel kind of jilted, right? I mean, like, oh, you got, and you take it personally. But do not take it personally. For one, hopefully that metric kind of helps you understand that only 3% of the people are ready to buy. So your mindset is important. Yeah? Your thoughts create your reality. So sometimes what we do is when you hear that no, 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 which is you're going to get 97 no's to be able to get 3 yeses, right? That's what the numbers are saying. Now, actually, you can improve that percentage if you are good at defining a niche and creating a story. I think that number can be much higher than 3%, but that's for another day. But again, you're going to hear a few no's before you hear yeses. And if you take it personally and you make it about yourself, if you start saying to yourself that, hey, oh man, I'm not good enough, nobody likes me, nobody wants me, or maybe they saw through my facade, right? I mean, maybe they realize that I'm not skilled enough. All of this garbage that goes on in our head, guess what? Our thoughts create a reality. Now, it's not some abstract thing. It's not one of those manifestation woo-woo things. No, the thing is, it puts you in that mindset. So the next person you're talking to, even if they are interested, you're going to give them clues that you know what I mean? You're going to feel not ready. Like they will ask you a question and you'll take that question not as something they're asking out of curiosity or they're really interested. You'll say, oh yeah, they're testing me and they know I'm not good enough. And you'll just say, right? So you sabotage yourself. That's the risk. And the risk there is that we don't realize our self-sabotage. We don't realize the saboteurs that they're coming in and they start to take over. Do not fall into that trap. Right? So whether you buy that 3% number or don't, the key thing is that you are going to hear some no's, but don't take it personally. And I always say that instead of playing this game of am I good enough, am I not good enough, you can play that all your life. I still play that game almost every day. Am I good enough? Am I not good enough? I still struggle with that. And my coaches who are far ahead of me in their entrepreneurial journey, they talk about the same thing of struggling with imposter syndrome. That's an unwinnable game. Are you good enough? Are you not good enough? Don't play that game. The way to win an unwinnable game is to change the game. So change the game to, hey, is there one person out there that I can help? Is there one person out there? If there is, then your job is to go find them and help them, because they are waiting for you, because you actually are the only one who can help them. All right, my friend, go do that, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, bye.